Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to do a wet sock treatment. And as anything that's recommended here on this series, before you commit to doing anything here, it would be a great idea for you to check with your naturopathic physician or your conventional medical doctor. In saying this, I'd like to just hold out a precaution that if you are suffering from anything like a Raynaud's phenomenon or a circulatory system issue, which can include a diabetes condition, that you check before doing this treatment with your healthcare practitioners. The wet sock treatment is a treatment that has been around for a number of years. In fact, it is probably one of the best forms of hydrotherapy and is probably one of the most well-known and studied forms of hydrotherapy. It can be used in all ages, and it can be used for the initial onset of cold, flu, and sore throats, congestion in the respiratory tract on the whole. Now, one of the most important things here is that you must make sure that the body is warm before actually applying the wet socks. So to do this, you can actually do a soak in a tub or for the full body, or you can actually just get a bucket of water and warm the feet before actually putting on the cold socks. The most effective thing that I like to prescribe in the practice is actually to go into a nice, as hot as you can take it bath, and as you're taking this bath you can actually chop up ginger, because ginger has this wonderful warming effect on the body, and throw the ginger in, say, a stocking or in a cheesecloth and actually have it infused, almost like a big tea that you're making, and you're putting yourself in this tea and staying there for about 20 minutes. While you're in the bath, you can actually drink lots of ginger tea and just get the body nice and sweating. And that activates the white blood cells and gets the immune system of the body nice and active, as well as the circulatory system. So coming out of the bath, then, you take a pair of cotton socks and you run them under cold water and you wring them out nice and dry. And you put them on top, and on top of these wet socks, you actually apply wool socks, maybe 2 or 3 layers of wool socks, and you go quickly to bed and wait in the morning. In the morning, you'll notice that the socks are dry. They're bone dry, in fact. It's quite remarkable. And what's happening here is the congestion in the blood that is pooled in this part of the body is actually going to be shunted to the feet to allow the body to regulate and get back to balance. And if you did this 3 nights in a row, you'd be quite surprised at how well one can feel. In fact, a lot of people actually notice that they sleep better in the nights that they actually have these wet socks on. And so, as repulsive as it sounds, it is actually a fantastic therapy for dealing with colds and flus with a simple home care remedy. And I think it's quite effective and it's well worth a try. Hope you've enjoyed this.